You here for the garden show? Yes. Good. Excellent.
We can come through this way, underneath this really nice shaded pathway, to the shade of this beautiful mesquite. We love our mesquites.
Oh, let me tell you, this place is amazing. Look at these flowers right here. Aren't those beautiful? I love these flowers. Amazing.
Yeah, they're all so different and so beautiful.
They come around the corner of the house, which looks like a typical suburban lot, and then they look at this and they go, oh wow. And there's trees and there's shrubs and there's vegetables, and they just get really overwhelmed.
What I really like in the wintertime is broccoli leaves and cauliflower leaves because they make delicious salads. I can harvest this for about 8 months.
And we have 10 different peach trees, and we have peaches that produce fruit from May all the way through October. If you want any seeds, I have bags here.
It's the hammock garden. I mean, everybody needs to have a hammock garden, right?
And then I have a really nasty cactus. It's a cholla.
So this is Chris's garden, and one of the most incredible and favorite parts of it is his concept of permaculture, where nature takes hold and starts doing the gardening for you.
It's like I told you, there's a kit fox that's been bedding in my wildflowers, and he graciously pooped out a pumpkin seed, and we now have a pumpkin.
He stops by every morning. Aww. I think I should probably name him by now, but he's like this cute little...
He's young.
Yeah. Oh. I've worked a lot on balancing the water, so the paths will tell me whether or not I've over or underwatered things, so I can see how much water is on the path, and that'll tell me like I need to water more or less.
Water is such a precious resource here in the desert, and people have a hard time visualizing what a garden would look like using less water here.
We are so interested in just learning a little bit more about what grows best down here, and especially what we can translate into a low water planting system where we're at.
We bought a new home in Sun River, and we want to redo the backyard. So we're just coming around and getting ideas.
I love plants. It started out as a hobby. Now I've started my own little plant business called Houseplant Wizard.
We both have degrees in horticulture, but we always pick up a few tidbits of information, a new plant that we didn't think would grow here.
We're just picking up ideas. Yeah, we're gardeners, but not like this.
Not quite to this extent.
She is more than I am.
Even if you're not someone who's a gardener, like I am definitely someone who has a brown thumb. I'm not a black thumb, I have a brown thumb. But even someone like me, like I have gotten information and ideas on what I could possibly do that I might actually be able to finally have something grow.
We have a lot of grass at our home. When my older boys were younger, we used every bit of grass, and now that they're older, we don't use the grass. And so I'm trying to think of something else we can do to be water-wise.
I didn't realize the variety of fruit and vegetable and herb plant life that would be sustainable with minimal watering here.
You know, I come from an environment where I have lots of stuff all crammed in together, and one of the things that I'm seeing is letting a tree, a special tree or a special bush or cactus stand alone and speak for itself.
So I think it's been pretty informative for people, and in some cases pretty eye-opening, because you know, a lot of people don't know that the desert can flourish like this.
And many times I will let them fall in place, or I will just drop them and say, you know what to do, go to work. You know, I'll see you next year. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, learned a ton. This guy's the master. Like, literally.
I really have enjoyed meeting people who have come here from all over, and they want to learn how to garden in the desert. And it's been gratifying to teach them a little bit, to share the things that we've learned over 30 years.
It's been really fun this year because a lot of people are on their second year coming, and they love seeing what's changed in the garden, what we've added, and like somebody just told, it's just as beautiful as they remember it. So that's always good to hear.
It's been actually really great. It's great to talk to everybody and just allow them to get different ideas from our property. It actually gives me, I'm gonna get emotional, it gives me a lot of joy to see people drawing inspiration from my property.
Why there's a parade of gardens? I feel like it's because people really do want to know more about how to make their yard a little bit more of their own sanctuary, their own space, and be able to just walk out their door and enjoy living here in southern Utah.
It's about connecting people. St. George is a really special place where a lot of people choose to live. That's what I found when I moved here over 10 years ago, is that people choose to live here. And by connecting people and having gardeners talk about what they do and why they do it and what's special to them about their yard that they go in and enjoy, then people start to connect with one another and they start to share ideas. And connecting people in this community is saying we all need to take care of it. We're all stewards of this area. We are wherever we live, but this is some way that we can help one another.